Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you for joining me today. Today I've got a tutorial for you on how to make the best use of the circle treat cups that are in the annual catalogue. They come in a stack of 12 and in the catalogue it's got some hundreds and thousands in them. But I decided that I wanted to use the polka dot parade paper, which I'm literally addicted to at the moment. And as soon as I looked at it, I thought, oh, colours of Skittles. So I decided I was going to make a little sweetie treat that you could add to a child's goodie bag. You could maybe make in wedding colours to have as wedding favours, or give us little gifts, put a tag on it, hang it on a Christmas tree, anything you like. And as you can see, with the exception of the blue, they are the perfect Skittles colours. So these are all the polka dot parade colours. I'm also going to use the old olive, which is the 6th colour. There is a blue Skittle, I believe. I'm told by my children that there are, but I suppose any that would come into our house will get eaten really quite quickly, and I'm lucky to have managed to put these all to one side. So let me move those out of the way and I'll show you how I put it together. It's really simple. It's a piece of cardstock that's 21 centimetres by 7, which is 8 1/4 by 2 5/8, and basically this is the width of an A4 sheet of card, the full width, and you can actually get 4 of these. I've set it so that the measurements are that you could get 4 out of one sheet of A4 cardstock. So simply folding in half, hopefully I didn't get the top of my head in camera there, folding it in half. I've got some designer series paper, obviously the polka dot parade, you can put anything on it. This measures 10 by 6 1/2, so just ½ centimetre less. Just going to pop that on with some snail. Straight onto the front. And then I'm going to punch a circle in it. Now the circle treat cups, the punch that you use with it is the 1 3/4. As you can see, that would fit in there. So I kind of have a rough idea of where I want to put my circle. I just lost the careful template I made. Bear with me a second, I'm just going to quickly make another one. So I just want to know kind of roughly where I want to put it. Looks about right, so I'm just going to draw a circle. I'm not worried about the pen marks because actually this is all going to get closed up. So with my 1 3/4 circle punch, I'm going to punch there. Don't need that bit. And then I'm going to take the same designer series paper, but I want to use the different side. So I want to create, I don't know how well you can see it, this lovely little scallop floral border. So the way that you cut a hole into a scallop like that is that you cut the inner ring first, and then you take your scallop, or whatever shape you want to put over the top. In this case I'm using the 2 3/8 of an inch punch. You go over the top and you line up that hole. So don't punch your bigger circle first and then try sticking it with post-it notes to get it to line up. That's the way, that's the simple way to do it. So I want to stick it down around this circle. So I've got an empty one here, just really for eyeballing it up and lining it up so that I don't get a scallop that's all wonky and off in the wrong direction. So I've got a little bit of Tombow, just a really fine line of it. I'm going to go round that one and just push it down. So, right, I can get rid of that for now. And I've already pre-prepared my Skittles in the green. There are not very many left in the bag. They could have been, I could have probably made a good dozen of these had my children not assisted. And I confess I might have had a few as well. So, with some snail, I'm not a sweetie addict, honestly. I know I mentioned the chocolate the other day, but honestly I'm not. So So I'm just going to put some sticky strip. You do need sticky strip for this to keep it down. Particularly if you're going to have it, you know, if you're going to make lots of them and you want them as wedding favours, you know, or something like that, and you're going to be transporting them somewhere, the last thing you want them doing is popping open. So don't use snail on it. It wouldn't be enough, wouldn't hold it in place. So right, back to the sweetie cup. I've got another scallop circle that this is a sticky edge here, so I'm just going to put that over there, and just another little snip of sticky strip, couldn't think of the name then. That over there, and all you then helps if I take the sticky strip backing off. Let's get those off. Right, let's try that again. So you just pop that in, close it over, and there we go. That's that part of it done. And then now I wanted to put the little sentiment. Had to be sweet treats. Couldn't be anything else from the teeny tiny sentiments. So I've got my old olive ink, that is. And I've got my stamp prepared already, and I'm just going to stamp out straight down and straight up. Move those out of the way. And my word window. And then with some more old olive and the modern label punch, and then with some dimensionals that I forgot to get out. With the dimensionals, I think I'm just going to use these little edge ones. Just one on the back and the middle, and then over onto that one there. Just the dimensionals just give it a little bit of lift. I think we'll have a couple on the back. Another one there. And straight on the front. And that is a really, really easy project. Really easy, sweetie treats. I made all of these 5 originals in probably about 15 minutes, if that, when I was preparing them up earlier. And it was really easy. The measurements are, you know, nothing, there's no scoring involved. It's literally, you just get out your paper trimmer and cut 4 times, and that's it. Anyway, if you want to know how to get hold of anything, particularly the Polka Dot Parade, which is gorgeous paper, or the sweetie treat cups, you could use these for all sorts. It doesn't have to be sweets. You could put different things in there. Anything that is small and light that fits inside. But if you want to know how to get hold of anything, just drop me a line, let me know. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.